And we're back to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door Remastered. Last time, we ran all over the world trying to look for a General White so we could get him to man the cannon that's going to launch us to the moon, supposedly. Either that or it's going to like just scatter our remains into the stratosphere, which is also fine. And our travels eventually led us right back to Far Outpost because he was here the whole time. Pretty much, he was just here the whole time. Never mind that we couldn't find him, we couldn't walk into his house and see him there. So after bashing him, giving him like permanent brain damage to wake him up, everything is in order, everything is set. We can now be launched to the moon. That is really where the game is going. If you've never seen this game before, by the way, yeah, we're going to the moon. The last chapter is just straight up on the moon, which I think is sick. I think randomly getting all your characters to the moon is pretty good. I think more games should do it. But yeah, before we continue on and get into the real meat of the chapter, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all supporting the Patreon. Check out on weekends for a variety of things on occasion. Either that or it will just be a break. But yeah, with that being said, without further ado, let's keep going. I think there was nothing else to be done. We're maxed out on items. I don't really feel the need. We're fully healed up and stuff like that. I think we're just good to get going. You know what, I'll have Barbary out for this because he's the one who sort of gave us an in. What? General White is back? Then Big Bob's grand revival cannot be far behind. I could just explode with delight. Now let us shoot you guys to the moon. We've done it, old boy. Now you follow me. Hold on now, this way, this way. Am I silly for thinking this was the cannon? Is this not the cannon? Now you know what? I think I'm gonna have. I like the full circle aspect of Goombella starting this adventure with us. Little did she know we were going to end up on the moon. All because she decided to tag along. Now you stand here. This is also a great reveal. General White, is Big Bob ready? Hut, leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load Big Bob. Now, positions everyone. Oh, I remember how this works out too. Bring guidance system online. System check. System check, all clear. Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. You know, I mean... Oh, the music's very good right now. You know, silly me for thinking that a cannon that's supposed to be able to shoot us to the moon. I can't believe... And you gotta think, Frankly freaking came up with this idea. Can you believe that? Frankly was like, oh yeah, you guys need to get to the moon? Well, you know, there's like the normal ways of space travel, but why don't you just hop in a cannon? I don't know. No time like the present. Now that looks Now that's a cannon. Hey, remember guys, you gotta kind of like arc it, you know? You can't just shoot us directly at it. Well, maybe you can if you're fast enough, I don't know. And this is great too. Well, you know, you're gonna need a lot of power, a lot of gunpowder. Oh my gosh, we got some slowdown on that. Glad these guys are okay. I don't know the logistics of that at all. Good luck, Mario. It's a very interesting preamble to what's the actual chapter. Oh, hey, Kumpel. I mean, we're lucky it's not dead on impact. Right, buddy. Oh, you gotta... Gambella. Oh. Wow, that was killer. I totally never I totally never would have guessed I'd get to do that. I'm honestly, I don't think I did either. Well, so, yeah, here we are. We're totally on the moon. So let's get going, Mario. Let's find the last crystal star and save the princess. Hey, Goombella, we didn't really discuss how we were gonna get off the moon, though. I guess the moon is just rocks, and more rocks. Let's look for clues about the princess and the crystal star. Oh, on the moon, awesome. The moon I always look up at. Can you believe it? I mean, I heard they'd put a Goomba on the moon, but who knew we'd get here? Boy, nothing's impossible on your adventures, Mario. You are the coolest. You know, that's what I'm saying. Oh, that almost brings a tear to my eye, genuinely, because that's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, Mario actually makes some noises when he hops here. That's fun. Oh, the background's kind of trippy. Well, actually, in this game, it's especially trippy because of how they do the lighting in this game. So now we really get, like, having the light of the sun unaffected by atmosphere or anything. It's just blaring bright light. I think this, more than anything, looks like a diorama, like a miniature, because of the way this is lit specifically. Like, if you just took a still image of this, I would almost, like, unless you, like, really looked close at the edges of things, like the edges of, the characters, or the edges of, like, the little, cardboard effects, things like that, I'd be hard-pressed to... Oh, hold on, how? Let's go pretty high. Oh, you know there's gonna be star pieces on the actual moon. It makes too much sense. Crud. I'll toss it. Ooh, either that or there's gonna be star pieces behind stuff? Maybe? All the yippies and wahoos. Also, I like the star effect of it, the star spinning in the distance. You can see constellations and stuff. So we can go either left or right. It's the first time I think we've gone to a level that had so many options. Since the first Paper Mario game when it was the garden level. Well, we'll end up going everywhere, but for now, we'll just pick a direction and pray. Oh, there's rock dudes here? Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna work on them. I'm sorry, Bobby. Oh, the music? Ooh, the background is great. Oh, and the sky is still rotating as well. I wonder if the little flamethrower bits on the stage can burn now? Because the other ones could freeze, and honestly, I thought that was like way better, to be completely honest. Six HP, defense 5. The fact that a hammer can actually pierce, like on its own, it can actually do 2 damage. It has enough power behind it. It's kind of crazy. Attack 5, defense 4. Appears in the moon, etc. The etc's gotta be like the pit of 100 trials. Your basic clef but lives on the moon. HP is 6. Okay. Defense is high as usual, and fire attacks don't work against it. If you can turn it over with an explosive, though, its defense goes down to 0. Oh, okay. Okay, so Bobby's great for these guys, then. Loser? Loser. Punk. In that case, we can save some FP that way then. Bobrian is like 40 HP. No idea why they work like Koopas in that regard. Oh, that's a great effect. I don't really need 2 space food. Okay. We can do that, and we do this. Poor guy. Great, got all that back. Oh, the fog effect goes on both sides? Oh, that actually... That's not great for us, I don't think. Well, I hope that doesn't happen all the time. Oh, okay. Confused crud. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, okay, old man, you just sit tight. Already close to a level up. No, hold on. Oh no, I have 2 happy hearts. Happy everything. Wahoo! Nice. Oh, that actually worked. Oh. Well, I think, choices. I think I can actually just kill them with this. It does a max of 6 damage. I mean, if I get this right. Either way, I think they get flipped over. Nice. I have items too. I should use items. Crud. I'll take that. Yeah, the music for the last 2 chapters has been especially good. I mean, it's been good the whole game, but the battle music specifically for the last 2 chapters has been pretty amazing. And I knew, well actually that means the music for this chapter, I think this chapter is going to have 3 unique battle themes. Because there's the ice place going up to Far Outpost, there's the moon's surface, it might have a unique one just for... Might have a unique one just for the Exnaut base, which would be crazy. You know, if you can, take the first hit. If you can. These clubs are really not that bad, though. At all, to be honest. You could also use Miss Mouse because she does have piercing. But Bobboy seems like a no-brainer, because he can flip people over, which makes him lose a turn at least. And they just can't do damage fast enough to me. Kinda got this down to a science already, at least. I'll have to remember that the Clefs act the way they do. For when we do things like the Pit of 100 Trials, and when we go back to Glitzville to do that. Which actually, we'll probably end up doing that stuff after this chapter, because that'll be the, that'll be like the perfect bridge before the end of the game, basically. Holy crap. Wild. Can I use this on anybody? Top anybody off? No, we're good. I don't know. Here, Mario, you like mushrooms, just eat them. Oh no. Okay. How freaking goofy. So I'll just have to hang on to this the whole chapter then? Well, shoot. Desperately need to use... Can I check behind this rock? Oh, you know what? It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay. I mean, it's just better than this, you know? It's just better than that, all around. I don't know how long I've been hanging onto that mushroom fry. Since, like, the beginning of the game, right? Since I've, like, first got the ability to cook one item, probably. Wait. Screw you, man. I never want to see you around these sprouts ever again. Oh, speaking of threatening people's lives, I saw, for our movie day today, we watched Tombstone, which is obviously like a pretty classic Western. And, oh, made him dizzy too, not bad. There was so many things stacking up against his probability to hit me. Poor buddy. You know what? Why don't we just finish these guys off? I get so much free FP, like regularly. But yeah, it's a pretty classic Western. I really like Westerns. I would say, like, you know, it hits all the stuff. I found a lot of it pretty entertaining. It's pretty good. Obviously, the guy who plays Doc Holliday, who is Val Kilmer, I think it is. Obviously great. He's kind of the best part. I think he's even better than Kurt Russell. At least better than Kurt Russell's character. I think Kurt Russell's good, but Kurt Russell's always kind of good. You know what I mean? Hey, why are the cuffs still so fast? Yeah, it's sort of like, I would say that any qualm I have with the movie is that, you know, if you think about most Westerns, there's always a big shootout. I don't think the shootouts, the actual, like, concept, like, the actual execution of the shootouts is typically not really that entertaining. I think it depends, obviously. I'm sure there are some that have, like, really, like, high, extremely tense kind of shootouts, but most of them, you know, are usually just like, and here's the part where everybody runs around and shoots each other to death. To not much like actual, there's not much actual like action direction behind it. It's kind of just people pointing guns, shooting each other in the open, then people die, right? But why do they always feel good? Why do they always feel satisfying? Or why typically do they end up feeling good or satisfying in a good Western, right? It's like, well, it's because of all the character stuff. It's about all the stuff that built up to the moment, right? So I think what the movie kind of struggled with was that after like the halfway point, once the shooting started, the rest of the movie was shooting. The best parts of the movie were the character stuff in the beginning. When the brothers first get to town, when all the characters, when all the players are being established and stuff like that, when they're beginning to meet for the first time. All that stuff is so good, and then they kind of just... And then they kind of just forget about it. You know what I mean? Nice. Bomb Bombast is, I'm sorry, Bob Bombast is, very expensive move. Oh wait, the stage can still freeze people, it can just also explode them. Wow, this is brutal. These guys got freaking laid up. And now they're gonna be laid to rest. But yeah, so all the characters' interactions and dialogue sequences and stuff like that stacked in the beginning of the movie are so good, that like once all that was kind of like gone, and then every subsequent scene was kind of just different combinations of people shooting each other to death, it's like, well, there's no build-up to these encounters. Even the build-up between Wyatt, which is Kurt Russell's character, even the build-up of him confronting Curly Bill or whatever the heck his name was, even that kind of fell flat because it just sort of happened. It's like we watch Wyatt and his new gang, 3 of which were just random background characters who just sort of became part of his squad to roll out and kill the rest of the cowboys with, right? We sort of just, we don't see Curly Bill for so long throughout like large sections of the movie, and so when it finally came up to that bit, it's like, man, I don't feel like these two have had so much, have had like hardly any screen time together to make this like what ended up being the last encounter mean much, you know what I mean? Which was kind of disappointing. Same thing with Doc Holliday and Ringo. I think Doc Holliday and Ringo had more scenes. They had some really good scenes at the beginning of the movie, but then they don't see or interact with each other again all the way till the end of the movie, pretty much. And it's like, well, dang, I kind of wish we just had more, because a good, proper final shootout, the tension you feel there is because you've been watching 2 characters butt heads for like most of the duration of a movie, and it's finally coming. And we're finally coming to an end of it. You know, the only one's gonna walk away, right? It just seems sort of like maybe it falls a little flat in that regard, which is a shame, because I think the movie has a lot of great people portraying great characters, or fun, or at the very least entertaining characters. So like I would have liked to, just liked to see more of those characters being those characters. Also, Criminy, Wyatt's character Maddie, I'm just gonna fully spoil something, alright? Every scene with him, I mean, there was like truly no hope of him staying with Maddie as opposed to whatever the actress lady, whoever she was, I can't even remember her name. There was zero hope of that, because every single scene that Wyatt and his wife had together was like super tense, or them like just sneering or looking disappointed with each other, or just being generally unhappy. And then also, we leveled up there. I kind of just glossed over it. I mean, I put points into BP. You know what I'm doing. Really, Fog only on his side? I'm about to kill him. That man's about to die. Don't you understand, game? You think you can save him with some fog? I'll show you. This is my world, and he's just living in it. Crud. This is Barbari's world, and he's just living in it. Told you. I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah, it's kind of like, man, these guys are already only worth one BP now. I mean, one BP, one star point now. Yeah, it was sort of... it was like really sad to just know for sure that like, oh yeah, Wyatt is for sure not going to stay with his wife, whom we don't even have any scenes of them being like affectionate in any way. And then she basically just gets like, I don't know, they establish that she's like addicted to drugs. Oh yeah, the reveal of these freakish things. A power block, I mean, I'll take it. Screw you, Buster. Ugh. They can't hit you. They can initiate combat from a distance. Oh no. Oopsies. Ooh, they are worth 3. That's a Z Yucks. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yucks. Wait, hold on. This is a genetic improvement on a normal Yucks? We haven't seen a normal Yucks. Have we? Oh, what some of these guys... Wait, no, we did fight some of these guys in the Boggly Woods tree, right? Maybe? We fought like the green ones there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Max HP 7, attack is 4, defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yucks will appear to protect the main unit, as you'd expect. Sometimes they only restore HP to the main unit, which really bums me out, or burns me up, sorry. He doesn't have much HP, but those barriers will often protect it from attacks. Gotcha. Yeah, every turn they're alive, they summon a mini Yuck, which gives them a barrier, so if you let that happen too long, then it's, no good. Wait, even with +3 defense? Oh no, its attacks probably go through defense. Because they're like laser things. Its attack was 4. Its attack was 4, meaning it would have done 5 damage to me, but I have +2 defense on block. So yeah. Interesting, okay. Mini Yucks. Oh, do I need to scan a Mini Yucks? I probably do need to scan a Mini Yucks. I'll scan it next time. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that means, well, would I have had to scan a mini Yucks from the ones in the tree? I don't even know if I can do that now. A weird looking building off in the distance. Why would that be here? Oh yeah, I think we're walking like the full length of the moon. Crud. Took too long. That guy wants to use an earthquake on us. I don't know what I want to do. Oh, nice. That's good. Regen for the win. And then I'll have Repeller's Tattle on mini Z-Legs. It lives to protect the Z-Yucks. It can only be, there could be as many as 4. Jeez. Max HP 2, defense is 0. They seem like they won't attack directly. However, you don't clear these guys out, you'll never be able to attack the Z-Yucks. Using a multi-strike attack to take them out all at once is a totally good idea. I mean, I respect them protecting their whatever, but they get no mercy. Dang, Gabella. Those are probably babies. They're probably little baby Yuckses. Mario doesn't mind killing children, but you, Gabella? Is that really the kind of person you want to be? Look at the regen. It doesn't even matter. I could do this all day. Bella, you can take out this one. And then we'll kill this thing next turn. These things are so weird. This game has some interesting enemies, which I appreciate. It has a good variety. Neat. I think the power block worked on the yucks, which doesn't make any sense because it's in the air. I thought it was a ground-based ability. Maybe just the earthquake is like a purely ground-based one. Oh, this mentions ground and ceiling. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's another one behind us. That guy's dead. Dead in one hit. Mario's just gonna wipe the floor real quick. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Maddie and Wyatt's like failing marriage. It's failing right off the bat. You don't really know why. You know that she's like clearly has a drug problem. He never really makes much of an effort to to talk to her about that. Oh, a star. Oh no, the star piece was from behind the rock. Yeah, he never really makes much of an effort to, you know, confront her on that or like try to help her with that. There you go. And then at the end of the movie, now here's the spoiler part. It's not a huge deal. Trust me. That's another thing too. Maddie's an example of like, she's the spouse character who hardly gets any screen time or development of any kind. She just exists to be a roadblock for Wyatt to not be with the other lady. It's very weird. So at the end of the movie, at this point in the movie, by the end of the movie, Wyatt and his three brothers' wives and one of his brothers and his wife have all left, right? He sent them all away. There's not even a scene of him. There's not even a scene of him and his wife breaking up or splitting up or anything like that. I don't really need a Voltrum. Yeah, there's no scene of that of any kind. Heck yeah. And then in the end of the movie, they're doing like the sort of end, word crawl bit where they're like, oh, and here's what the characters are doing with text on the screen. And I kid you not, text on the screen only. They say that freaking Maddie went on after she split ways with Wyatt. She went on to die of a drug overdose, and that's how she dies. She dies off screen, no narrator, no scene, nothing like that. No characters talking about what happened to her. Just text on the screen, and then Maddie died of an opioid drug overdose, like some odd years later. And it's like, are you kidding me? Listen, I didn't like her, but here's the thing, I didn't really like her. To be fair, movie, you made sure that she was like just portrayed as completely unlikable. We never get her side of the story. We never get her side of anything. And then she dies. And then she dies off screen at the end of the movie as like a sort of like a throwaway thing. No, I don't really need that either. Mayhaps I should just not be breaking these. I'm not gonna come back and get them otherwise, you know what I mean? This is sort of just me picking and choosing what I might want to bring into the area. I think I'm just good. We will do a full loop just to make sure we grab everything that might be to grab. Oh, ow, my foot, no! I was trying to hop on the rock. Oh, there was a different effect that happened when we when we touch the guy. Our HP hasn't really like been dipping very far below like 8, to be honest. Which is pretty cool that we're able to like keep this up for this long. Yeah, but you know, all in all, still like a fun movie. Still like definitely worth the watch. There's a lot of great stuff in it. It's just like very weird use, or lack thereof usage of characters, I guess. The heck is up with that guy? They just don't quit. You know what? See ya, suckers. Hey, don't do that. Ow. Ooh, oh my god. Even I... Dude. Oh, everything does an extra point of damage to Mario. Because the item does 5, but even that did 6 damage, and then the background normally only does 1 damage, but then it falling over did 2 damage to us. Dang, I'm gonna have to be freaking careful. That is kind of nasty. Just clearing out some guys. Thought of something though. Well, first off, I mean, even a dried shroom gives us a teensy bit of health, but I think actually, because what? We got item hog, boom. You know what we can do? We have choices actually. We got defend plus, we got attack plus. Or technically we could dump, get 2 HP pluses slash FP pluses. But no, I mean, we got this much freaking BP. I kind of want to do defense or, now, okay. If we do defend plus, we'll have 1 BP left. And then we can, and then we would also, the P up D down would be rendered useless, essentially. Well, not rendered useless. It would be rendered. The extra damage would be nullified, essentially. More so than it already is by the fact that we have like 2 damage dodges on, which is cool. We could invest them in P down, D up, and then these both would just cancel each other out. Wouldn't that be a good use of our BP? I kind of just want to go power though, right? Let's get greedy. I've been feeling fine. Okay. Gladly take that. We can actually pop that now, honestly. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just pop it now. Trying to find the first screen we were at. Jeepers. How are you guys so fast? We're on the moon. Let's have... oh. Alright. Oh, too many? I found another maple syrup, so I'll just use it. If I keep finding those, I'm just keep topping myself off, honestly. Why the heck not? I find it hard to believe there's not a floor panel somewhere, though. You know what I mean? Nice. Just gotta throw them ahead of time. Okay. What, Miss Mouse, you said there's something around here? You sure? You serious? Where? Oh, no. Oh, it was all the coins on the ground. I see. I see. I forgot I could have been using her. I did actually use her right now to steal a mushroom. Just because one of the guys had a mushroom. So it's like, might as well just take it and top ourselves off. Being able to steal stuff from items is... steal items from enemies is actually, like, really cool. I feel like that's was a really cool addition. Well, it looks like we're back. Okay. We've made a full circle. Don't believe there's anything left. I mean, coming back to the moon, I don't think you can come back to the moon. So we actually might as well... We did level up and get some stuff. So I'll say. Almost leveled up, halfway to another level up too. I will use this mouse to check around some more, and then we'll continue on. Something nearby? Whoa. Crud. Why'd I have to be on the screen with the yuxes? You fiend? It's behind this rock? Don't understand, Miss Mouse. Where? Is it down here? Somewhere? Oh. Did I just miss this? I don't understand. Did it come back? What? Okay. Was that it? Okay, then I guess we got everything. Tito, guide us. I don't want to be here anymore. Freaking moon is desolate, which, to be fair, what else? I mean, what else would it be, right? But now this next place. This is where it's at. Building stinks of serious funny business. Careful, Gonzalez. You too, Tino. Cause see, it starts with the usual theme that you hear anytime like Grodius was talking or whatever. Oh. Who's that dude? Whoa, that's Mario. So let's get him? Yeah, let's get him, dude. Oh, we got the elite squad. Oh my gosh, our field is just filled with hammer bros. Attacks will be automatically dodged. Very cool. Oh, that one actually has a badge. Okay, so there's a handful of things we're gonna want to do. First things first, Goombella. Also, I don't know if you noticed that healing station costs 20 coins, which we have plenty of coins, don't get me wrong. Oh, these guys actually have defense? Lame. That's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the cream de la cream of the X-Nauts. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, defense is 1. They use regular attacks as well as boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down. Gotcha. Oh wow, even a power does not. Don't do it. Ooh, very weird timing. Oh, what? Okay, the person in front comes out much quicker. Good to know that. Okay, then why don't we... Ooh, harmony. Heck yeah. But for a partner, which is kind of interesting. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly, because it's physical defense down, right? I mean, yeah, all of our partners have like way more HP than us, so surely they should have a fine time taking 1 extra point of damage, right? Maybe. And then Miss Mouse actually cracks through the defense. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh my gosh, it's nice. Hallelujah. That like never happens. You gotta keep that in mind. Not bad. Ugh. Wow, these X-Not soldiers running around means... Yes, I'm positive Princess Peach must be here too. Crystal Star must be here too. Let's find it, dearie. This freaking song, this freaking music. I love this track. I've been waiting all game to get to this track. Well, I love they give you like the weird, freaky X-Not theme first, and then the moment one of your party members is like, I think this is the right place, Mar. I think Princess Peach should be here. And then the theme kicks in of like, we're doing it. Wanna freaking Space Odyssey now. I'm not sure how I feel about this rendition of it yet. That's pretty good though. Pretty spacey. Cause like the original version, obviously, the original version also pops off. Boost partner's attack by 1, boost damage taken by 1. Yeah, that's not bad. Not gonna need that anymore. Let's do it. Oh, they kind of gave it more phases this time. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it's just so good. It's like an electronic dance song, but let's listen to the original one. This one has a different, like, I would call them all, like, across the board, it's like phone boops, right? This one uses for the main melody, it's like... That is very good. Let's try it again now. This one's like a lighter pitch, like a higher pitched thing. Different quality. I don't dislike it though. This one is probably the most in line with the original one. You know what the instrument sounds like, or the quote-unquote instrument, the sort of the sound font it's using, kind of sounds like it's using the sound font for the song that plays, for the main melody of this song. It sounds like it's using the same kind of sounds as that are used in the song for the in-between sections, story sections of Super Paper Mario. If you know, then you know. That's sort of recounting the story of Count Bleck. Interesting. That's very interesting. You know, I just want to get some free FP back. We got plenty of money. Oh, and then they changed the sound entirely for this bit. And this whole bit's new, I feel like. Very cool. Well, okay, let's get a little bit into this place, I think. We'll go a little bit longer, since I spent most of that time freaking meandering on the moon. This area is pretty good. This area is very big, though. There's a lot of floors. There's a lot of going back and forth between floors. A lot of needing key cards and whatnot. My stick is okay. Been messing up here and there. Might have to swap controller. That'd be kind of a bummer. Also, can we talk about how I was right? The freaking fight song, there are 3 different fight songs for this chapter. There's the ones for the Far Outpost, which is crazy because it's such a brief little area. It's such a brief little snippet. And they did not skimp out on the music across the board for that area. There's the music for fighting on the moon's surface, and then this song is a completely different song. Like, it's actually absurd. Why did they go so hard? Genuinely. I'm not complaining, I'm just like, I'm in awe of this remaster. Crud, it is so, that is so hard. Okay, Miss Mouse, why can you only do things to people in front of you or behind you? Gosh. I mean, why can you only do things to people from the front? So her max damage output on a normal attack is 4, but again, it does pierce defense. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's 5, actually. Oh, it's 5 because I boosted my ally's attack. That's right. So she's actually even better. Loser. Loser, scumbag, loser. Lamest guy. Lamest little baby in the room. If we can steal that guy's soul. But still a coin. Oh, am I full on items? Well, shoot. He's gonna use the thing. Oh no, actually, he's not gonna die. Well, shoot. Yeah, waste your turn and heal it off. You're gonna die now, man. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Do you hear me? One time, me and my friends were playing Risk. We were playing the online version of Risk on Steam, and I touched one of my friends' piece of land, and I was fighting it, trying to take it. And I ended up taking it, and he just said, he's like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, you hear me? You're gonna die someday. And it's like, wait, no, chill. We're just playing a board game. And then I proceeded to not touch him for the rest of the game because I was very scared. He just like fully, like, almost unprompted and out of a, you're gonna die, do you hear me? And it's like, dude, please have mercy. Come on, Miss Mouse, we have a heist. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Crud. I was very close. Okay, all the way to the end. All right. I was close though, right? It weren't too bad. No freaking way. Well, well, shoot. Am I gonna end up using this? No, probably not. Oh, you're talking about the thing. Okay, so she will literally just indicate like, oh, is there literally anything around? And thus introduces the keycards. Okay, we'll just do it in order. Oh, well, then we gotta kill these freaking guys. There's so many things. Now these are straight up just the normal X-Nauts from Chapter 2. So you really don't gotta worry about these guys. Dang, Koops does 6 damage on a Power Shell now. That is actually crazy. That's genuinely pretty high. Neat. No, wait, this new, oh man, there's so many like extra little details in this new thing now. It's kind of great. Oh, I think those are feeling fines. Missing a, guess it's supposed to fit that indentation, right? Guess so. Gear's under repair. Yeah, but, okay, so we need a gear to access this. There's a star piece in there too. Now, mind you, I think you, if I remember correctly, you have to get all this stuff the first time around. I could be wrong. But for narrative reasons, I'm pretty sure you have to get everything the first go around. Hey Koops. Hey Koops, do me a favor really quick, man. Can you freaking kill these guys real fast? Thanks, bud. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. Were the 4-star points just from the one dude? Just from the Elite X-Naut? Oh, neat. We do not have an access code. Incorrect access code. Yeah, well, oops. Okay, so we're looking for a gear, and we're looking for an access code. Gosh, I love that every chapter has its own vibe. Almost in its entirety. The heck? And it starts introducing so much stuff to you. Oh, wait, there's a gear in here. I didn't even notice. Oh, like this. Where are we? Oh, I remember this. I remember this reveal. We're here. With these Rogueport, the X-Nauts use that thing to come here from the moon. Yeah, they did. They really did, didn't they, Koops? What a reveal. It's kind of wild. Wait, yeah. So, yeah, I forgot that you can just fully go back and forth because, you know, obviously there's no other route back to the moon otherwise. I don't think we can do the cannon again. But yeah, also, I mean, what's cool is that it helps you mechanically because it's like, well, hey, if you need a quick out, if you need to go restock up, because it is a long dungeon and there's a lot of ins and outs to it. But then what it also does is it helps explain, yeah, how they've been getting. Ow. Oh, whoa! It doesn't start a fight with you. It just does 5 damage to you. Wait, that's crazy. We could just straight up, like, very easily die. Like, fully just straight up get murked. You know what? I'm gonna eat this. Om nom nom. Oh. It actually almost tried to give us the status effect, huh? And then I'm gonna have Miss Mouse steal from this guy. Very cool. Oh, we also need to scan this guy. I forgot this is a brand new enemy. It's the scientists. Oh. Oh my gosh. Like, it didn't even do anything special. He basically just smashed a glass bottle over her head. It's kind of brutal. Well, and here's the thing, right? You might want to sleep or feel like you can just sleep on the attack buffs and stuff like that and defense buffs, but it's like, oh, it's just one damage. It's just one damage here and there, right? This stuff adds up. I mean, because, like, you know, the one damage can be the difference between killing an entire group of enemies in one turn, or leaving 4 enemies up to attack you. And now all that stuff adds up a lot. That's an X-Not PhD. Guys like this invent all the annoying things we fight. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. He likes to throw beakers with chemicals. The chemicals do all kinds of stuff, like making people huge or burning people. He may also use potions to heal himself or make himself impossible to hit. X-Not PhDs are really annoying, so take them out before they boost themselves. That is true. Any enemy that can buff itself a bunch is annoying. But it ain't that bad. But yeah, it also helps explain, like, well, how have they been getting from the moon back to all the places that we've been to, right? It's like, well, very easily. They literally they have a teleporter right underneath the rogue port. It's a great little detail. Oh, then you can actually see them making the yuxes, including the ones that we saw in Grodus's room. We haven't actually found one of those yet, or fought one of those yet. That's great. He's gonna live off that. A bunch of enemies that are annoying when they're left up. Oh, this is our opportunity to scan the green yucks. Okay, so what's like our best bet here? Best bet would be to make sure that the PhD dies. That we also kill the big yuck. I think Goombella can actually kill the big yucks though. Yeah, she can do that. And then we can wait for the mini one to come out for this one, and then we'll be good. How much damage do these guys do? Like 4-ish damage or something like that? Oh, we did scan a mini yucks. Okay. Oh, I must have had the foresight for that. That's nice. Oh, you know what I just realized we need to do? We need to check Tino. Yeah, because does Tino get a... Because we have an attack boost on him. Does he get +1 damage to just his first hit? And loses 1 every subsequent hit? Like he does with... Well, like, because that's what happens when he gets an attack buff. He, like, loses 1 point of damage for every subsequent hit, topping off at 1. Yeah, the fact that you can see them, like, genetically modifying all the yuxes. Okay. We got a cog. Perfect. And I think with that, with all these revelations at hand, we're gonna save here. And then what we're gonna do is stop for now. Actually, oh my gosh, actually, no, you know what? This really works out. Because you know what this is gonna take us to? This is going to take us down to the underground town. Which is perfect because we have 2 ultra mushrooms that I do not need taking up space in my inventory. It's crazy that we even have ultra mushrooms right now, to be honest. Like, it's kind of absurd. Need to get rid of these. We could also buy some gold bricks. Oh, crud, this lady's selling... No, she must have always been selling these, right? I don't know. Actually, genuinely, I don't... Oh, she actually has just a stack of gold bricks back there. What the heck are you up to in here, lady? Good. And then we'll literally just hold off. Can I... Actually, what do we have down here? Okay. Got a stockpile of life shrooms. Got a jam and jelly and some whack-a-bumps. A lot of whack-a-bumps. Yeah, we got some good stuff. I'll be honest with you, we got some good stuff. You know what? I'll take this with us, and I'll just use it literally in the next fight. Yeah, see you, ma'am. Okay, and then with that, we're going to end things here. Hey, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the Duology streams, and most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, until next time, don't forget to be kind. And don't be afraid to shoot for the moon. Get it? Shoot for the moon? We're on the moon!